The power of the dark side.
Hey everyone, this is TJ here, and I'm bringing you back another Heroic Dimensions episode. And today, as you can see, I haven't done anything since the last one. This is where I was standing. I did move around to adjust the render before I started recording. Let's go ahead and eat some food because our hunger's down a little low. What I want to do this episode is I want to get some materials to clear out that dungeon. As we know, that home that I found, it is basically a dungeon, not really a home. Hey, we got a sheep that moved in. I don't remember the sheep there, but yeah. So I blocked up the dungeon area, and what I would like to do is I would like to mine some materials to go get actual items. You know, some armor. Maybe create a waypoint too. We need redstone dust to do that, and we need some string. But before I can clear that dungeon, I do need armor and a weapon, and that's what I would like to do is gather some materials. So first I'm going to find a nice spot to start digging a mine shaft, and then after I find that nice spot, I will fast forward through the gathering of supplies, and then hopefully we can get some nice armor, and we can enter the dungeon down there and see what it looks like down there. It might be really hard, it might be not so hard. I don't remember if I brought over my crafting table. I set it down somewhere, but I can't remember what I did with it. So I will probably have to craft a new crafting table. But let's first get some more wood for sticks and also torches. When that comes to play, we might want some torches. Maybe we'll find coal so we won't have to worry about the wood for torches. And we're in this new biome, so I'm kind of curious, when we dig down, what are we going to run into? Are we going to run it? Ooh, that's new. We haven't seen this yet. That's cool. It's got some sort of design on it. This looks really cool. Is it a tower? I'm a little afraid to go up because, that looks like an enchantment room, but what if there's a witch or a warlock up there? But yeah, that looks really cool. I kind of just want to risk it and go up and see. We have little to no armor, so let's put our blade on and see what we run into. If I can go up this ladder, I'm a little afraid. Oh, it's just an enchantment room. That's so cool. So we have a pre-made enchantment room near us, and it looks like it's a full level enchantment room too. So it's going full level 30. That is so cool. I do like that. And I can't wait to utilize this. So I'll have to remember how close this is to the house. It's pretty close. I believe the house was just over there. We don't want to lose the house again. Is oh, we lost it. Um, there it is. So we want the mine to obviously be close to the house until I can get a waypoint set up. So this is really close to the house, this tower with the enchantment table. Maybe when we get a diamond pickaxe, we can go ahead and use it. So that will be nice. Um, let's go ahead and get some chicken meat and maybe some experience. Uh, I'm a little iffy digging near the water because then maybe I might run into something. So first off, what I want to do is get a crafting table and get a shovel to dig through this stuff faster. So let's get a crafting table. Oop, my bad. I thought those were planks. And so now we got planks. Now we can make a crafting table. And now that we have a crafting table, let's go ahead and set it up. And we'll just like dig right here. And I'm gonna dig down to the diamond layer, and then maybe we can get some diamonds in the process of getting some redstone and some iron. Because really, what we want right now is just some basic iron armor. We pretty much have almost nothing, and that's what we need is some iron armor. So let's first get a shovel, and that way we can utilize the shovel here, and we should hit cobblestone real soon, so we should be able to let's take our crafting table with us, because we probably will need it. So let's see, we want it near the house but not too close to the house because we don't want to dig into the dungeon. These dungeons are fairly huge, and the last thing we want to do is to go inside the dungeon that we're trying to prepare to go into. So let's just go ahead and continue with this motion. I don't have any torches yet. I should probably make some, you know, I don't want to risk going down there without a torch, because the last thing I need is a creeper spawning behind me. So let's turn some of this wood into charcoal, and then we can begin. I keep hearing stuff. I can't tell if that's on the game or not. It's kind of freaking me out. So let's put some of that and split it, and maybe we can get some charcoal. Did I do that wrong? Can you not make... I guess you can't turn this wood into charcoal. Okay. Charcoal. I think you... Oh, it's actual wood, not planks. My bad, you guys. I apologize. I was trying to do planks. So we want actual wood. So those are planks as well. So let's get some actual wood and turn that into charcoal. That was my mistake. I thought it was planks that you could turn into charcoal. Okay, so we got some of the wood, and we just need a few because we only need to find coal and then we're good from there. I'd much rather be using the coal. So there's the wood, and now we can make some charcoal. Alright, so now that we have that, now we can make torches, and I feel a lot more comfortable digging. So let's go ahead and get a little stack of torches, and we don't need the egg, but we'll just hold on to it. Maybe we'll throw it. Okay, and let's see if we can find that hole that we were digging, and maybe put up some blocks so we know where it's at. Here it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and make a tower so we remember this is where we're digging at. And it's just going to be a small tower, like right here, of dirt. And then that way I know I was digging here and I don't forget where it's at. That's all it's for. Okay, so now we've hit stone. We don't have to worry about the shovel no more, but we will be running into more dirt as we get further down. And what is that? Is that clay? I don't know what that is. It is dark stone. That has to do with the one of the mods. So it's actually still stone. It's just dark stone. So that's cool. I've not seen that yet. Some of these mods I'm still learning myself. So let's actually place some dirt there. And let's get our first torch down and start digging. And I'll just start fast forwarding from this point on.
I can hear fire, so I'm kind of a little concerned that I hear something like lava or fire, so that's a little bothersome. But hopefully we don't run into it. We're just right now trying to get down to the diamond level, and we are currently, I didn't check our block height, we are, yeah, so we're almost there, we got 20 more levels. And we can't put that many torches, so let's put a few more. We don't want a mob spawning in on. I'll go down here. found our first iron, you guys. Look at that. And we're only at 25. That's probably at 24, but still. And so let's go ahead and mine that out. We can get our, at least some iron here, which will be nice. So I'll put a torch up right there. And because I don't know if there's lava near us, we're getting a little lower, so we want to be careful. I'm not going to stand down near the iron. I'm just going to stand next to it, kind of right here. Alright, there we go. We got some iron, and we got 10 pieces, so that's not too bad. So let's go ahead and keep going, and just see where we can get. Oops, I didn't mean to destroy that block. And now we got coal, so that's good. Now we can make more torches too. So we're not getting down to levels where we're actually finding lots of minerals, so that's good. And my pickaxe is about to die on me. So I'll just go ahead and throw the next one on. Alright, let's go ahead and make a furnace so we can start smelting stuff. Because I don't want to go all the way up top to be smelting. And so let's go ahead and put those furnaces down, and also the cobblestone and iron. Just to set our furnaces right here. What level are we at? We're at level 18, so we only got a few more levels to go down. So I'm fine making this be like my stop point before I go up, so that way I can go down like 2 or 3 levels. And that should be good for diamond levels. And let's go ahead and throw all of our molasses, just do half, because I want the other half to make torches. And then let's throw our iron in there, and we'll back the iron. So let's see here. We want to make more torches, so let's make more torches. And now we should be good on torches. Oh, I thought that would combine them. My bad. Okay, so I think this is the level that I'm going to want to be on. Yeah, I'll just go down one more, and this will be where I want to start mining. So let's get a torch down, and I do hear lava or some sort of fire, so I am going to be a little cautious when I first open up the cavern, but after I get it open, I won't have to worry about it. I'm going to probably do a 3x3, because that's just what I'm used to in a mine, is a 3x3 mine. I think it kind of opens up my my options for whether I accidentally pass one. I don't like the, just do 2 lines and just keep going, and all of a sudden there could have been a diamond in one of the 5, so this one goes like 5 wide if you think about it, really. So that's why I like mining like this. I hear water too, so we're probably near a cave of some sort. If we run into the cave because I don't have any armor, I'm just going to completely avoid the cave. I want to avoid mobs until I can get a full set of iron armor at least. Especially with that Infernal mobs on. Any mob that spawns could be stronger than what we're used to, just with how the mod works. And then some mods actually have, because of the Infernal mods mod, some mobs will actually, oh, there's a, yeah, so see, we're not going to go in there, just because I don't know what we could be facing. So I'm just going to change direction and start going this way. Probably right here, because I don't want to run into that same cavern. So let's just keep going that way and see if we run into it. Yeah, I think we should be good going this way. But with the Infernal mobs mod, I could also run into some mobs that have special abilities, where like a random, you could be thinking some random zombie could give me blindness. And the last thing I want is blindness with no armor, or the ability to wither. So like some zombies can actually get withered, and that's not good either. So anyway, we're screwed unless we end up. I think our iron should be done. So I want to craft some iron pickaxes. That's what I want to do. And then that way, so right now we only have enough for 1. I can make more sticks though. But let's just do 1 right now. I think 1 should be good, and I think that 1 should help find us more iron. Because that's what I'm going for right now, is just finding more iron. This level you can find almost all resources you need. And you just need to find out where the patch is, and once you find the patch, then you usually find a lot of it. And so it's just finding that initial patch that's the hardest. I'm just going to fast forward through all this. What level am I at? 15. Maybe we should drop down 2 more levels. It's pretty dark over here. Let's throw a torch up. Let's throw a torch up there. I'm just going to be very cautious with my torches. I hear lava, which means we could be close to diamonds. I'm surprised I haven't even run into redstone yet. Usually I find redstone by now. I kind of wanted to see if there's something from a branch out. So I'm just going to put some like testing banks and see if there's anything there. just might end up going to that cave, I don't know yet. So I'm not finding almost anything at all, which just sucks. We're at level 13, and I don't want to go any lower than that, so I'm just going to continue at this level. We found redstone finally. That's good, because now I can make a waypoint, so at least we got that. And maybe, now that we found redstone, maybe we'll find something else near it, which will be nice. If not, at least we found the redstone. That's a step in the right direction. It gives us something to work with. We still need more iron, though. So if I really need iron, though, I can go up a few levels, because iron is more common in higher levels than it is down here. The reason why you come down here mostly is for the diamonds, not for the iron. Oh, speaking of iron, he just ran into it, so that's awesome. I really am happy about this. I do hope that this is a big thing. We found more redstone as well, so this is good. I don't like mining up, because you don't know what you're mining into, so that's a little bit. Okay, let's just put a torch there, and let's grab this redstone as well. Alright, so we got a lot of redstone. That will help out when it comes to the waypoints, since we started out with no redstone. I remember when I first started playing Minecraft, and it was like, oh, you have to find redstone for this item, you have to find redstone for this item. And I was like, how do you get redstone? It took forever for me to figure out how to first get redstone, and it was so annoying. It was the most annoying process I ever remember. And look, we got some coal back there, so let's go ahead and grab that coal. Don't want anything spawning in here, so I'll just put some torches up. I'm not too worried about it. Let's go ahead and branch off over here now and see what we see. And eventually I'll turn these branches into an actual, like, all the way through. I'm just trying to quickly gather materials right now. That's all I'm trying to do. Looks like we found more redstone. This is a big thing. Lots of coal.
We found diamond, you guys. I was not expecting to find diamond at all this entire series. I can't believe I found it. This is so exciting. I have to take a screenshot of this. Alright, there we go. We got a screenshot of it, you guys. Oh, man. And there's more. Oh, my goodness. We found 2 patches of diamonds. Before I mine them, I want to see if I can get some fortune on my pickaxe. And so let's go back, and hopefully it's daytime. But let's go back to the surface, and let's see if we can get some fortune on my pickaxe. And if I can get some fortune on the pickaxe, then that will definitely help. Maybe we can get 2 diamonds instead of just 1 out of those. So I think that would be nice. How much iron did I get? I got 8, I think. So when I come back, I want to, if I'm gonna get an enchantment like fortune, I want a new pickaxe. I don't want it on an old one. So let's see if we can get several pickaxes going on. And then I'll probably need to make a chest just to store some of these materials, because a lot of these materials will come in handy. So let's just make a chest down here. And we'll make it a double chest. So that way I can store materials down here. I can just put it like right here. I think that will be a fine spot. Oh. That was a noob mistake, you guys. I'm total noob. Rookie. Alright, and then I'm probably going to get rid of the junk anyways when I go upstairs. I do need some lapis, though. I did forget I need some lapis. So let's see if we can quickly find some lapis, because I don't want to mine the diamonds yet until I can possibly get more than just one of them. So let's just mine around them and see if we can find some lapis. Oh man, I can't believe how many diamonds we found, you guys. This is so exciting. I'm super excited right now. In my own survival world, I've never found diamonds this fast. Like, we didn't even dig that far. Not that far at all. And it's just, oh, I can't believe how fast I found these diamonds.
And you should always dig around the ground, so you don't want to fall in lava. That would be the first lava point destroy you. Those things when you first start your survival world, you're trying really hard to find it, and then after a while you're like, I can't get rid of it. You just have so much of it. It's so useless after your first week in the survival world. But in the first week, you're just trying to find it. So I'm down to a lot of levels. I think I'm on 11 now, so I don't know if we'll find it or not. We'll see. I'm gonna mine for maybe, I'm gonna say, 8 more minutes. If I don't find any lapis, we're gonna call it good. I'm gonna take the diamonds that we found, and I can craft that into a sword, and we can use, what is that? Is that gold? No, it's not gold. I don't know what that is, guys. Let's see what that is. Nitrate. Okay, so that's actually one of the mods. That ore is from one of the mods, so it might come in useful. I'm not sure what I can use it for. Let's see if we can find that. Nitrate. Okay, so it's almost like nitro. So it's used in the dimension mod, and I'm not sure what it's used for. I'll have to look it up in the dimension mod and see, because it makes me think of nitroglycerin. Is it to make bombs? Because that would be cool. You know, we could use that to make bombs. But we did find one of those, so that's interesting. I'll just go ahead and grab some more of it. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Yes, we found more iron. That is good. just digging around this dirt to see if there's anything hiding behind it. And that, and I also have a wooden shovel that I don't care for, so I need to get rid of it. There's some more redstone, but we don't really need it besides for experience, so I guess we can grab it for the experience. We're finding tons of redstone, but I would like to find more lapis, which we haven't done any at all. Is that Infernal? No, I actually don't know what that is, guys. I think it's one of the mods, one of the Beryllium gym. So we've done another modded gym. I'm gonna find out what to do with these things, and maybe in my next episode, I can go ahead and I can make an episode out of working around those gems, because now that we've found them, we can go ahead and use them. Last one, I'm not finding anything else.
Okay, guys, I've decided to just take these diamonds as they are, take the iron I have, and let's go battle something in my dungeon. Let's just go do it. So let's take these for what we got, and we can make something out of these. Maybe I can make a diamond helmet. That's probably what I should do. Instead of making a sword, I should probably make a diamond helmet. And it's better to have protection than to have a weapon, because we have this nice weapon right here, which has sharpness, and it's highly durable. So I'm not even sure if it can get damaged that well. So let's go ahead and make a helmet, and then turn this iron into something. Let's see what we can get from the iron. And so that would give us 9 iron total, I believe. Unless I have iron down in this as well. And so 9, that's enough for chest plate. And so we would have a helmet, chest plate, and then these cheap pants. And so all we would need is footwear. And let's see if we can find just some more iron real quick. So this cave that we didn't want to go into, if there's nothing in it, I would be willing to go in here a little bit. But as soon as we see something, we're running. Let's light it up. So it's not that bad over here. It's well lit over here, so I feel safe near the entrance. It's just when we get further in, we gotta be a little worried. Look at this big patch of iron, though. That's awesome. So let's take the iron and let's run for the hills. Okay, so that should be enough to get us our shoes. So we should have enough for our shoes. And now I'm just going to quickly patch up those holes, because I do not want to deal with this right now. I want to deal with my dungeon. I don't want to deal with that cave system yet. But it will be a fun thing to do in the future. So we have now a chest plate. And then we also have shoes. So that will help us a little bit. Okay, and so maybe I should have turned them into pants and just left the shoes out of the question. Let's go ahead and put everything else in here. I'm gonna even put the I'm going to take some redstone and see if we can go find ourselves a spider and get us some string with those spiders. It might take longer to get the string that we need for these spiders and whatnot, because that would require us to do some mob hunting. So that might be the hardest part with getting a waypoint, is finding the string without having a spider spawner. I don't want to put those feathers in there. And I think I'll just leave everything else in this chest right here, down here. And yeah, so let's go ahead and go to our dungeon and see what we can do to clean out our dungeon a little bit. We got a few torches to light it up. Did I miss something? No. Okay. It does look like it's dark outside, so that's a little sketchy. I hope it's not dark outside. We probably are going upstairs to darkness, you guys. It is dark outside. I am scared to go up there with all the mobs out there. I kind of need to just sprint for my house right now. So let's see here. All right, let's go. Run! Oh, I hope we don't run into anything. I'm so afraid with this little armor on and the infernal mods. I've battled some of the mobs with these mods on already, and I want to tell you, it is super hard in full iron armor. So I don't have full iron armor, so I don't really want to face some of them. So this one's, they're both the same strength. So let's go ahead and go down into the cellar and see what we can do. We should probably get ourselves a dog sooner or later, but I didn't see any dogs outside. This biome might not have any dogs. And then, let's see here. I don't have anything in there, which sucks. I thought I would have some charcoal or something in there. I want to just get rid of these eggs. It's like junk that I don't want. And then we can keep that for like if I ever lose everything. Let's see what's up here. Nothing. Okay, so down to the dungeon we go. I did place gravel, so we're just going to go through that with our hands. And that might be wool. So yeah, that's wool. And let's pull our sword out. Let's light up this dungeon a little bit. There's a bat, but I'm not too worried about the bat. So we have a cake down that way. Not sure what's down that way. And there's our skeleton spawner. So as you can see, there are spawners in this dungeon. I want to leave the spawners. What I'm thinking is like I can turn some of these into like XP farms. So that dungeon doesn't have a spawner over there, but it has a chest which might have good stuff in it. So I might go that way first, and hopefully there's no spawner that we run into. I don't know if that's just a fire or if that's a spawner. I can't tell. But I could turn like these spawners into like an XP farm. I could like build a wall with a door, like an iron door that only I can go through. Or maybe I can build a waterfall where it takes the mobs down into the down into something where I can kill them without having to fight them. Leave in the comments what you guys think I should do. Should I just kind of turn it into an XP farm, or should I turn it into a hardcore XP farm where I put a door there where I try to battle them? I don't want to break down this iron fence until I know what I'm doing there, but I will break down this one, and hopefully I don't regret it. So let's put up a torch in here. Well, the fire probably produces enough, so we don't have to worry about torches here. But I will want torches up here. So there's the spawner, and that's actually a spider spawner. So that's good. That means now we can get our string. So here comes the spider. It's not a cave spider, which is nice. So we don't have to worry about poison. So yes, did it give us string? It didn't give us string, I don't think, which is too bad. So let's go ahead and block this off right now. Oh, that was horrible placement by me, wasn't it? So we did get some string there, and then let's place that and that. So now they shouldn't be able to get through. However, I don't know what's over here. Is that another spawner? I don't know, but let's light it up. Isn't this so cool, you guys, these dungeons? I think these are way awesome. And we could now get our iron bars back at least. Give me those back. And I'll probably put those up like right here, just in case something comes through here. I don't know. I wanted to put them here, but I messed it up, you guys. I messed it up. Let's see what's in this chest. I've been running around not even checking what's in this chest. So we got paper, rotten flesh, bread. What's the enchantment? Efficiency. So nothing really good in this chest. Which is kind of disappointing. It's like a really crap chest. But hey, maybe we can get lots of string. So let's just get some like experience and string here. This is like a perfect XP farm. I just need a wall to make sure nothing comes up behind me. Ah, he could hit me. Yeah, this is a really good XP farm, you guys. I am super stoked about this. And we got enough string to make our there's also a chest back there, so we can, I think we have enough string though. We should have enough string to make a waypoint. We do. So that's awesome. I think we've accomplished quite a bit then. We found diamonds, which is way cool. I can go ahead and put this fence back up. So now that I have it lit up down here, I'm not too afraid of leaving it checked, because there shouldn't be anything spawning in this room. The lighting should be good enough. Let me double check the lighting. Some spots of the room, maybe the lighting's iffy and questionable. We can throw up another torch maybe down here. But I think for right now, it's good. So our lighting should be good. And with that, I feel safe leaving it open. It's our dungeon and our home that we found. I think that's so cool that we have this awesome dungeon below this awesome home that we kind of adapted. This room, however, the lighting sucks in it. I'm sure it does. I will need to like maybe make some more torches for the lighting, but let's first make our waypoint, because that's what we want. We want a waypoint. So we now have a waypoint, and here's what the waypoint does, you guys. I will need an anvil eventually to rename these waypoints, but for right now, I just want to be able to find my home. So now I can find my home. This I can see anywhere on the map. I'm going to go far away from my home and show you guys, just to give you an example. And so now I know where my home is. It's the W. Eventually I will change that to home, where it says home. And so that way I can find my home if I'm way out there where that village was. Now I feel comfortable going to the village without having to be worried about losing it. And then we have our mine shaft over there. I might make a waypoint down into the mine shaft. And when I finally find some Eyes of Ender, I think it is. No, not Eyes of Ender. Ender Pearls. I don't know where I got Eyes of Ender, but Ender Pearls, what happens is the waypoint needs Ender Pearls inside it for me to actually transport to it. So I will need to get Ender Pearls and place them into the waypoint in order to transport to it and use it as a waypoint. For right now, it's just there visually, and it's kind of my way of finding home. It's like a compass. But anyways, you guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. I will try to do more on the next episode, and also I can't remember what it was I promised you guys in the video earlier. I will rewatch it and we will do it. We will do what I promised to do in the next episode. I believe it had something to do with that cave. So we might maybe go through the cave, if that's what it was. I can't quite remember. However, the dungeon, we've now gone down in there. We have an awesome XP farm with the spiders, which is so cool. I can now go get tons of XP if I need it for enchanting. And it gives us a lot of string as well. I'm not sure if you can trade string with some of the villagers, but if you can, we can also use that as a source for emeralds, which will be nice as well. Thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button if you want to see more episodes in this series, and leave a like button too. I do need all the support I can get. Help me grow, help me learn where I can improve. I am not a perfect Minecraft player, that I know. So please tell me where you would like to see me improve. Please tell me what you would like to see more of. If you're questioning whether you should subscribe, tell me what you want to see in order to subscribe, and I will make it happen. Thank you so much for watching, and you all have a great day.